Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome to another IT Job Coach video. Today we're going to talk about resumes. So this is going to be the Resume 101. It's going to be two parts. This is part one, and let's get started. So you guys are new into this field and you're trying to figure out what's the best way to write a resume. This might be your first IT career that you're going for. This might be the first time you've ever written a resume. It's all good. For you guys who already have a resume, you don't need to watch this video. I'm just going to give you the basic structure that I used when I started and how I actually continue to evolve my resume. I'll walk you through my mindset as a hiring manager. This is for anyone that's trying to figure out how to actually have a really good resume. I'm going to give you some tips that you could follow to make your resume that much better. Hopefully, it will get you a really good start into IT and get you landed in a position that you're happy about. I'm going to give you my perspective as a hiring manager. So guys, I'm going to tell you what I look for in resumes as a hiring manager and what the process is for me to go through resumes. So it gives you an understanding of what you have to do to make that resume appealing for me. So remember, resumes are not one size fits all. What you want to do is tailor your resume so it actually addresses the needs of that job. A lot of you are actually building up your skills, but there's no job you're actually applying for. It's almost like you're building furniture for a special room in the house, yet you never walked into that room to take a look, and you're hoping that your furniture is going to fit in. An easier way is actually look at the room first. Go take a look at jobs. Figure out what skills they're looking for. And from that, you could actually carve your resume. So now I'm going to walk through the steps of creating an IT resume. The first step is to collect info. Basically, have a form ready, write down all your skills, put them in buckets and categories. This could be IT skills, it could be all kinds of stuff that you feel is relevant. Now the next step of an IT resume is to use Google. Go and collect samples of resumes, especially if you're looking for like a cloud architect or a cloud analyst job. Google those, and from that you collect 5 or 6 that you really like. You like the format, you like the structure, and take the best out of each part. You'll see resumes are all going to be different, so you take sections and you make it your own. Don't copy the resumes word by word. Just look at the formats, what speaks about you that you really like should go on your resume, and those are the sections you want. So you take the best parts and you put it into your resume. Step 3. Now the last part is take the information you have from step 1, take the format that you like in step 2 and merge them together. Basically copy the data into the resume to fill it out. And once you have that, you're done. You have a full resume that speaks to you, and this will be your skeleton resume. So this is not the resume you submit, this is going to be the skeleton. Okay, so the first 3 steps, this is how you do your initial IT resume. We're going to talk in the next video about how to actually customize it a lot more. But now, when you have your skeleton, the next thing you want to do is really have people review it. The funny thing is, when you go get your resume reviewed, make sure that you're giving it to someone that has credibility of being able to give you good feedback. You go through and you find someone that's in the proper field, maybe a manager that you know, maybe someone in business that you know, and you work your way from there. Get someone to review it. Make sure that it's proper. There's no spelling mistakes that you might have missed. Make sure that person is actually going to work and provide you good feedback. You don't want to have someone that just looks at it and says, yeah, that's great, and then you wonder why you don't get those jobs. Guys, you have to actually go and get this verified. Get it 2 or 3 times. Have many people verify it for you. So folks, one bit of advice. I'm going to say it's going to be quality over quantity. You want to take time on each resume to make sure that you're writing it for that job. Don't just take your skeleton and shoot it out to 20 different posts you see. It almost guarantees that you're not going to get the job because you're missing the point. You're throwing your furniture into that room that we talked about. It's not going to stick. Make sure you have a very, very good resume for the jobs you're applying for, and your percentage of getting an interview will go up quite a lot. So folks, I hope you found this useful. I'm going to put a part 2 very soon to follow up on how to actually get your resume up to speed and actually have it ready to submit. If you like this video and you want more, please leave your comments below. Please subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you soon. Stay safe.